Now, Richard, I think you can actually quote me on this, that I think this is a world record-breaking fast vegan curry.
You want me to quote you on it?
Yeah, maybe all the time me.
Maybe without that V word on the end. I won't quote that one.
No, but to get you working straight away, just need some onion and garlic, just chopped up. Of course, the lovely basis of a lovely curry. Now, I have some ginger and some chilli as well. Great for the metabolism, great for nausea and everything like that. I'm just going to microplane this one.
Is that all right like that? Roughly chopped?
Perfect.
OK.
Now, if you really are short for time, the microplane is a must as well, right? We have this in the kitchen 24/7 because it's just so quick.
There we go.
So in we go with that one.
And my chopping's pretty quick as well.
Your chopping is very quick, but we haven't all refined our skills as well as that one.
I pulled out my big knife so I can chop fast.
Now, I'm going to use some coconut oil for a few reasons. Nice. It tastes absolutely fantastic when you're making a curry, especially an Indian, kind of a Sri Lankan curry, anything like that. But the other thing as well is I'm going to be using turmeric, and coconut oil actually helps the bioavailability, so that the access for the turmeric and those lovely, lovely active components can just start working in your body.
The bioavailability.
Bioavailability, meaning that your body really wants to absorb it and it gets all of that nutritional benefits.
Nice, I like that.
Simple as that, really.
Very simple.
So 2 tablespoons of coconut oil just in there. Got a good one on the chopping.
Now, I'm going to say you want to hurry up with this because these onions are actually quite strong. They're really coming under my eyes here, so they're going to make me cry.
Oh, dear. No crying over curry, please. So a bit of onion and garlic.
Like that.
And then it has some ginger and chilli here as well. And we're just going to let that kind of sit, saute, so it goes nice and translucent. Now, I'm going to add canned lentils. Now, of course, you can add dried lentils or dried chickpeas as well, but it is a bit more time-consuming. In you go there.
Here we go.
And I am a realistic nutritionist, so I want to make sure that you do cook nice and healthy food, and sometimes we have to cut corners. I get that. We work, we're busy, we have children, we're entrepreneurs. I understand.
A realistic nutritionist. I like that because, Richo, you can have your T-bone steak and your glass of wine. Just have a little bit of salad on the side.
That's it. You can have a little bit of what you want. 80% trying to be as healthy as possible. 20% have a little bit of something that makes you smile. Don't worry about it. Now, lentils are, unfortunately, not a complete protein, but when you pair it with rice, then it becomes a complete protein. Nice. Now, that is something in veganism especially that we really want to get our heads around. So complete proteins, meaning they've got all the essential amino acid profiles. Now, I know I'm getting sciencey here, but if you're vegan, you need to make sure that you get up with the science to make sure that you're fueling yourself right as well.
I would have to say, if you're going to make that sort of lifestyle choice, you should understand food and all the implications of not eating certain things and eating more of other things.
That's it. If you're confused, go talk to a nutritionist or a dietitian. That is our job. We just sit there waiting for people to get confused about food.
And if you're confused from what Rosie said, you can always come to Uncle Richo.
No, don't do that. Now, of course, making a curry, we need some spices. So we have our beloved turmeric just in there. Have a bit of cumin, which is going to give it that lovely smell, and some cayenne pepper that's going to give it a little bit of a kick there too. Look at that beautiful colour. Really great anti-inflammatory properties there. So if you suffer with a bit of pain or arthritis, great thing to get on there. And just great as a nice maintenance. OK, I'm ready for the next batch.
What do you need?
So I'm going to put the lentils in.
OK.
Let's get these lovely lentils. So poor man's meat. These are eaten so commonly in India, where there's a lot of vegetarians. But they are nice, affordable, and they are a great source of protein. Some lovely chickpeas. Not really a name for those ones, so I just call them chickpeas. Let me go with those.
There you go.
And just some peas, just some frozen peas. We've all got them in our freezer. Told you this is one of the simplest, easiest and quickest curries. Some frozen peas in there.
These are the greatest dishes. The simpler it is, the more likely you're able to cook it. You come home, you're tired, you're busy, you throw it together, bang, you got great flavour and great nutrition. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's it, no problem.
I read that in your book.
With some, thanks very much for that, Richo. In we go with a bit of lovely Australian tomatoes. We want to go with homegrown, making sure that we buy local as well. So nice Aussie Tommies there.
There we go.
So I just have 1 tin of coconut milk, and you'll just see here as well, nice and grey. That means that there's just been no bleach added or anything like that. It's the good stuff, so we want that. So in we go with a little can of that one there.
Love it. And you can see when it comes out, it's nice and white. And the smell, as soon as you pour it in there, you get that real coconut smell. That's fantastic.
I know, doesn't it smell good? So we're just going to mix that one around. I'm going to add a nice, generous amount of Murray River salt flakes.
Nice.
Bit of cracked black pepper, which is just gonna help with the turmeric absorption as well. So in we go with that, nice and generous. And I'm gonna cook that for about 20 to 25 minutes. You can cook your brown rice as well, or you can even get the microwave rice. It doesn't matter. If you're really rushed, I just wanna make sure that you eat good food. Now, I'm just gonna let that cook for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, that didn't need long at all.
No, it didn't.
Heat off. I'm gonna add a bit of coriander and just stir that through.
Lovely.
That's all that it needs.
I like it. It's smelling fantastic. And,
so good,
and you're right, it's cooked in minutes, so it's come together beautifully.
Yeah, really, really easy. So in we go into a nice dish. Of course, you don't have to always have a dish like this, but I do think it helps. I love a good theme night, do you know what I mean? When you get really stuck in. In we go with this one.
Now, Rosie, with those lentils and chickpeas, it's quite a heavy curry, this one. So what you've made there is enough for 4 to 6 people. And if you had another dish or two, you'd be able to spread it out even more than that.
It's a family dish. This is a weekday, everyday family dish that can feed quite a lot. Now, I've got some coconut yogurt here as well to keep it vegan. In we go like that, which is nice. In case you have it quite spicy, it's nice to kind of just calm it down a little. Now, have a bit of rice with that as well to make it complete.
I reckon it's complete like this, Rosie. It smells fantastic. My mouth is watering just thinking about, That's really good. Nice and simple. It hasn't been cooked for too long. It's nice and soft because you've used the tinned chickpeas and the lentils. It's a cracker. It's a really nice dish. Well done.
Good to hear.